Man, scenes like this are why you want to come out and check out new places. I mean, you don't know a place like this exists until you make the trip to come on out and experience it yourself. All right. So, let's keep heading north. Further along this old railway line and see what other cool things there are to discover. She is a hot one. It's like 31 degrees outside. And just standing there, even with a little bit of the cool breeze coming off the river, I started sweating. There's no getting around that one. It's summer. Humidity is not bad, but not great. It is what it is. So, can't complain with that. But yeah, this is fantastic. What I was hoping for. Be able to get some good views of the river, and trail's in way better condition than I thought it would be. But I will admit, I did have a feeling that this one would be pretty windy. I'm familiar with the area up around here, and I know that the roads do tend to skirt the river, so I knew that the highway was just to the west of here and that the river would be to the east of the trail. So the trail wouldn't have any choice but to wind along and follow the path of the river. Very nice. Cars. I remember I used to take the car just to go for rides all around the Ottawa area, and once or twice I came up around Highway 105 and thought it was a lot of fun with all the winding that it does around the bottom of the hills. Some really beautiful stretches along it too. So they say don't go out and visit your hero, but this has never been my hero because I've never been out here. But I did have high hopes for it, like I said earlier. And so far, I am not disappointed. Hey, no cars. This is so cool. I can see the hills across the water there. Definitely the same vibe that you get from the north end of the K&P here. Very beautiful. This whole area is just gorgeous. It's probably my one regret from all my time living in Ottawa is that I never came up to Gatineau to go biking. I always stuck around the city of Ottawa. And I do regret that. So, not only here, but up in Gatineau Park, there's some great roads to cycle on and even some great trails there to check out too. But yeah, one reason or another, just never thought about it. But here I am today, so that's pretty cool. No cars. And you see, that's how it should be done for crossings, especially if there's no ATVs. Just, you know, leave it up to the cyclist. You've got to yield, but, you know, look both ways, make sure it's safe, and then continue on. I like that. Things are done differently in each province. Some things are better in Ontario, some things are better in Quebec. That's one hell of a view. Just the way it always is. Even when I was out in Alberta, same deal. Going out to BC, same deal. You'll never have it perfect, but when you do come across something that's like the yield signs that's nice, I sure do appreciate it. Wow. Just looking at the size of these hills. I know we call it Gatineau Hills, but it's actually a part of the mountain chain that goes all the way down the east end of North America. Busy here. Kind of nice to see people taking it in. No cars. I will say it is nice to see all these people taking in the trail. That's one thing that a lot of the time I don't see on my journeys, with them being so far out away from everything. Now, even though this one is getting far out from suburbia, still a good amount of traffic. It is a cottage country, touristy out here, so I mean, look at me. I'm out here doing the tourist thing too, right? Whew. There you go. Nothing really amazing about this stretch here. Just kind of snaking through the woods. You'll never have an absolutely perfect rail trail, although the Cataraqui Trail does come pretty close. I know, I keep going on about it. What can I do? Everything has got to live up to that for me. I do like, you've got the huge, huge rock face that's just towering up over the side. Yes, we go here. Shade feels so good. Oh my God. We're at the point in my ride where I start getting a little bit more quiet, start taking in my scenery, just start zoning out a little bit. Means I'm pretty satisfied. I'm liking what I'm seeing, enjoying the experience. I was talking about how I was expecting this trail to be winding, but I don't think I expected this much. This is very cool. There we go. First real long straight stretch I've seen in a very long time. Hey, there we go. Cars really do cross by. Sometimes in the back of your head you get to wondering, you know, do they ever really cross here, or is it just an illusion until you finally see one? Got a little swamp down there to the right. Can't see too much of it because of all the trees, but looks like back out to the Gatineau River. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see the mountains. Beautiful, huh? So that right there on this side is kind of what I've been making my way up. So just skirting along the bottom of it, close to the water. Felt to make sense for a train, just tried to keep the grades as easy as possible. Yeah, that's beautiful. This is just a perfect summer ride. Bunch of people going swimming. It's a hot one. Got a big old mountain straight ahead. Hoping I'll get a good view of that. Residential zone, we have to be quiet here. But yet there's a seaplane and another seaplane and another seaplane. So seeing those loud things around here, I don't think you have to worry about being too quiet when you're out on the trail. Turning away from the mountain, but hey, got a view of it here. That is beautiful. A lot of it is tree covered, but you can see the one that's the highest. It's definitely got a bald spot up top, like many of us. It'd be cool to own a little plot of land around here. Maybe not necessarily build it up, but just some place where you could set yourself up for some camping for a weekend. Go swimming in the river. Yeah, it'd be pretty sweet. It's another nice view. How about that, huh? River is gorgeous too. Let's not forget about that. Looks like we are crossing over. Thank you. Beautiful. Makes you wonder if in the old days the railway actually did cross the road, or if that was the railway and this was the road. There have been some places where I've been on a rail trail where that's happened, where it's just kind of flip-flopped. Right down there, it'd be kind of cool to be on the road actually, just with a great view of the river. places like this that it's so good to learn that they're around and be able to come out and just enjoy them. And I know I've said this so many times, but it just blows my mind that a couple of years ago, I didn't even know rail trails existed. And over the last couple of years, I've just kind of made it my mission to come on out and experience as many of these places as I could. Wow, it's like a quarry here. Let's see what the view is like over this bridge. Oh, this was definitely the railway. Oh, pretty nice.